Spears. Crafted from wood, the Cree and other native groups could whittle down a pole into a thin rod and attach an arrowhead to either end with either string made from the hair of animals or glue made from buffalo hides and hooves. They would often use an atlatl to help them throw. Harpooning. Large Nootka whaling boats could be made to carry 8 men. These canoes could travel for very far distances, and using harpoons they could kill and tow a whale weighing as much as 27 tons. Deadfall traps were primarily used for larger animals such as bears and deer. A large rock or log would be set at an angle with a series of sticks to hold it up. One stick or piece of rope would serve as the trigger, which once moved, the log or rock would crush the animal beneath it dead. Snares. A snare was used for smaller animals such as hare and foxes. They were, and still today, are the simplest traps to make and are easy to lay in large numbers. They consist of an anchored piece of string or cable noose low to the ground. When an animal would go through the noose, it would tighten, restraining the animal in place.
Tell me when.
Go. Food for the Cree was always top priority. It was necessary for a stable lifestyle and for the well-being of each tribe. Living in the Canadian Shield did make it hard in the winter to find food, but the Cree had ways to keep fed. In the summer and spring, food was abundant. The Cree would live off of the abundance of naturally growing berries, such as blueberry, huckleberry, and Saskatoon berries, to name a few, as well as all types of meat. Buffalo and fish, especially freshwater salmon, were the 2 main meat sources. Buffalo was so popular because of its multitude of uses. A single buffalo could easily feed 80 Cree for a day, but after the meat was gone, its fur could be used for moccasins, coats, and fur hats. The carcass lining could be stretched out for teepee covers, and bones could be used for arrowheads. Fish were a major part of the Cree's diet as well. Fish contains lots of vitamins and raw protein the Cree natives needed, not to mention how plentiful they were. Being spread all around the Hudson's Bay and all throughout Ontario, Quebec, and Manitoba, the Cree fished both fresh and saltwater for Chinook, salmon, coho, and pinks.
Go.
Native Canadians are well known for their vast knowledge on wild plant medicine. Cree natives never had prescriptions or clinics. They lived off of the land. Surprisingly, there is all types of plants for most ailments. The pitcher plant, seen to the lower left of the screen, or frog plants, as they are known, are praised by the Cree for their ability to treat kidney and bladder complaints, and would often be mixed with other medicine to treat the very sick. The bloodroot, the large flower seen to the right of the screen, was quite a universal plant and is still found today in cough medicines. It was used to treat rheumatism, asthma, and bronchitis. The juices from this root were very caustic and were rarely used to treat ringworm, eczema, warts, and skin cancer. Common hop, seen to the upper left of the screen, was used as a sleep inducer. It has a long history of the bringing on of sleep, and for that reason, the natives would put the seed cones of this plant in their pillows to help them fall asleep.